We're back. All right. So the stern guard, they have the wounds on 2 rounds. That's what we were saying before we lost.
They're gonna go.
We filled up that camcorder.
Yep. Everyone's within 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna use heroic intervention, where I just dive in front of him and take the shots. Look out, sir.
2, 3.
Look 4, out, Sir Demon
5,
Prince.
6, and a plasma pistol from the Master of the
He's
Forge.
doing this now.
Master of the Forge hits him.
All right.
And wounds him on a 5. Doesn't wound.
Oh no.
Raise to hit you.
Pretty good. Pretty solid. And how many ones?
No ones.
No ones.
So 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
It should get at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Get 2, maybe 1 wound on you. I mean,
6, 7. So I have 7 wounds. I have 3 up.
3 up, 5 up.
5 up because of the endurance. So it looks like I failed 3. So I won't die no matter what, but still took a bunch of wounds. 3 wounds.
I like it.
Hopefully the endurance can get me some back or something.
Nice.
Beep. It's Terrabrew.
Alright. Drop pods. We're going to put the drop... You know what? We're going to wait on the drop pods. But this unit here is going to fire into that guy.
To that oblit.
So I've got the Storm Bolter. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters. So 10 bolter shots and a melt-a-gun. Here's the bolter shots. Hit you 7 times, so average. Your toughness 5, I assume?
Yes.
2 wounds there. And then a melt-a-gun. Misses, of course. Nothing.
Make both.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put a Storm Bolter into him. Try and take this guy down. It's not gonna happen.
Not the snap firing one, I imagine.
That was the snap firing one. Doesn't matter. I missed anyway. This one into him. 2 hits.
2 hits and 2 wounds. All right.
Double ones.
Nope. Double 5s again. These dice like the double 5s.
Drop pod. Another drop pod. 2 hits.
And
1 wound.
1 wound.
And the last drop
Good.
pod.
Last drop pod.
1
hit with no wounds. All right.
Brutal. Okay. I'm not gonna fire
Pistols.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fire. Well, we're gonna Puppet Master. We're gonna Puppet Master. Focus switch fire onto this.
You can only choose if you do like the lower leadership, right?
Yeah,
as far as like the actual model in the unit.
Otherwise, it's random.
Okay.
So we're gonna focus switch fire the back unit.
Okay. So then they're gonna have to be your main charge target.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, the front unit then.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't really matter.
Well, technically, wouldn't it? Because you have to be able to fit through there to actually charge them without bringing. Because you have to charge them first and then bring in the other units. So you need to do the front unit. The front unit.
Yeah,
that's like a French and front unit.
Yeah, front unit first. Focus switch fire, which I won't get focused.
But you do get witch fire. So random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
reroll 6s. We're gonna start.
Yep.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna circle that way.
Yeah.
2.
2. That guy.
So random bolter dude.
Onto this guy.
Onto the obliterator.
No wounds.
No wounds. All right.
I wanted that plasma guy.
Yeah, the plasma guy would have been nice.
Would have been nice. All right.
So you're gonna charge me.
I'm gonna charge you. Go ahead and overwatch. All right. Here's all the firepower. The red are the plasmas.
And everything else is bolters. Need 6s on everything.
Got 2 1s on those
Of course
plasmas.
I did, and it looks like out of all that, I hit with 2.
2 bolter hits.
2 bolter hits out of 26.
Okay, that's well, a little bit. I mean, 3 and something would be average, right?
4. 24 would be.
24 dice?
26.
That's 26 dice? I thought you said it was only 20.
It's 20 bolter shots.
Got it. Yeah,
Alright,
so that was
here's my
half,
saves from the
half as
plasma
average.
guys.
Which are fine. 3 and a 4.
So 2 bolter
Flare over
wounds on Corvula, or 2 hits, 1 wound.
1 wound. Corbulo.
Oh, 1.
That's fine. Alright, now I charge distance. Ah, the second edition rule is dead.
Foo. Well, then your Marine's dead too.
Nope. You know what?
You trade a Marine for a dude.
I accept this any day. My 14-point Marine for your 300 and change.
365.
365-point Demon Prince. Alright. Here's my charge distance. It's a 6. Just enough. Well, 4 was enough, but anyhow. So we charged both units. I'm gonna move everybody in, and then we'll go from there. I'm actually gonna pass the camera off because I always like to try and explain this when it happens.
Okay, so here we go.
So the first thing you have to do when you make any charges, you have to move your closest model to your closest model. So Corbulo is the closest model, so he'll base on the closest model. Then you have to move. Then you can choose any of the other guys as long as you follow a set of rules. They have to maintain coherency. They have to go the shortest distance possible. They have to try and base an unbased model, and they have to go the full distance that you rolled.
Right. So basically, his next step is to go on this guy, probably, because that will get him close to the next unit and help him.
Yep. And then this guy will go here.
And there we go. So that's
how. Technically, I'm going to move this guy here, and then that guy there.
Right. Moving up to a maximum of 6 inches.
Yep.
So once you bring that unit in, they're in, and then everyone else can. Don't they have to technically try and base?
They have to try and base a based model.
Most of them are going to base on the original unit, but it's going to drag this whole unit in, and that's the whole point.
Can't go over here because I can't go within an inch of the
obliterate
obliterator.
column. So the rest are just piling in.
Yep.
And that's that. But he got what he needed.
Yep.
So now
initiative. Challenges.
Right, which I have to challenge.
You have to challenge, right? So I'm not going to challenge. So then you have to challenge.
I have to challenge.
What do you have?
I have 2 champions, both with power axes and melt bombs.
Which one's going to? Well, technically this one has to challenge because this one's not in when challenges happen.
So he has to challenge.
I will accept with.
It's either Reclusiarch or Corbulo.
That's going to be the Reclusiarch.
Reclusiarch will accept. Okay.
Yep.
Which is good. He's got that power maul, so he's got the nice strength 6, so wound easily at least.
Right.
And then it's just on me to fail.
It's the Rosarius that I'm more interested in.
Oh, the invuln. Right, because I have the AP2.
Because he has an AP2 axe.
Right. But Corbulo gets a 2-up feel no pain against it, so he might as well.
Right, but Corbulo is also in base and initiative step when all of your guys are going to swing, so he can take all of the saves.
Right.
Basically.
But even if he was in that challenge, he could still take all the saves.
No, because they count as a separate combat. It's considered a separate combat. So the guy in the challenge can't make saves for guys outside the combat. Okay, so initiative 5.
Well, I won't get fooled again, Thomas.
That's all right. Here's Corbulo in initiative 5. He has base 3 attacks, extra hand weapon, and the charge. No, he loses his charge.
He loses his charge.
He loses the charge.
So just 4.
Charged. 4 attacks.
But he gets rerolls because of the reroll to hits only for him. No reroll to wounds for Corbulo.
And he's strength 5 with his chainsword. He wounds you twice.
Yes.
So 2 saves at initiative 5 there, and then we'll go to the challenge, which is at initiative 5.
And I fail 1, but feel no pain. I make.
Okay. In the challenge, I have base 3 and extra hand weapon.
Yep.
And I get rerolls because of the charge.
Yep. Just to hit.
And then
he's not Death Company either.
6.
Yep. So 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound. All right. 1 wound against my nerd. He's good.
Made a save. Okay.
Okay. So initiative 4.
Initiative 4, Death Company, and my.
Minus the fists.
Yeah.
And your librarian. Oh yeah, he's got the axe there.
So I got 1, 2, 3.
Well, yeah, that's a fist. 4. So 4 Death Company, which
so
they'll pile in
as
far as possible. 8 attacks with reroll to hit, reroll to wound.
3s to hit you.
Yep. Oof. Wow, you just can't convert those rerolls, huh? And your -1 strength. Actually, Corbulo's only strength. It was only strength 4.
It's the chainsword's strength 5. He doesn't ever benefit from. It's just a strength 5 chainsword.
Oh, okay. It's a weapon. I got
yeah. So
not that it mattered.
I'm 4.
I made all the saves.
I converted 2. So 4 regular saves from those guys.
4?
Yep.
Okay. 4 from Death Company. Is it on a particular unit?
It'll probably hit the closer unit.
Hit the closer unit. Okay. Except for the one guy over here.
The one guy. So I mean, you can take him where you want, basically. It's
it'll be they're all Plague Marines. It's basically the same, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay. So I fail 1, feel no pain. So 1 guy's gonna die to all that. So I'll just take it on. Nice close guy here. I guess it has to be someone in base first.
Yeah. Okay, and then in initiative 3, you'll pile in.
Yep, I'll pile in and start swinging away, Meryl.
He doesn't have to worry about the 1-inch thing.
Right, because it's my own noobs.
Okay.
So here, you want to take this while I count this?
All right, so we've got 22 guys between the 2 units that are not the power axe sergeants. Notice that this guy is back here still. He's the sergeant. So it's possible he's going to make a 3-inch pile in. It's always possible, not likely, that I lose a couple of these guys and he makes his pile in and can't get within 2 inches of one of his guys that are base. Not very likely. I do have Corbulo to make saves for me. Yes.
So here's to hits.
He's looking for 4s.
Yep. And this one comes out, and now I need 4s to wound you with rerolls for poison.
This looks like 10, so
Yeah,
1
4,
below
8,
average.
10. And rerolls for poison.
Only 1 convert.
Yes, so
6.
6.
2 at a time on Corbulo.
Oh.
Failed 1. Made the Feel No Pain, so that's 2 of them.
There's 4.
Failed another 1. Feel No Pain.
Good.
Made it. 4. Last pair made them.
Alright.
So Corbulo's up to 8 saves made.
Yep.
I always like to keep a counter just for
And
fun.
now we have initiative 1. So your librarian, your fists, my axes.
Librarian base 2 extra hand weapon. Here's the Librarian. He does not benefit from the Liturgies of Blood.
Right, because he's
so he
from a
doesn't-
different
Right,
axe.
and he doesn't kill anyone, so he doesn't do anything.
Except-
Now the Power Fists. Get to
Rerolls,
reroll the hit, thank
luckily.
goodness.
There's
They
some
convert
conversions.
2, so total of 3 died. Oh, no, 3 Feel No Pains. You get Feel No Pains.
Oh, right, because you're -1 strength.
Well, even if I wasn't, you're toughness 5, and I'm
Oh, right, strength
only
9,
strength 8.
technically.
So
So-
1 lived.
One guy lives, we accept 1 living. Oh, poor Corbulo.
Alright, now your Power Axe in the challenge, and your other Power Axe that piled in.
Indeed. Oh wait, I only need to pull out 2 guys. I made one. So Power Axe of the Challenge has got 2 base, plus 2 weapons, and plus 1 for being the sergeant.
Yes, he's base 2 extra hand weapon.
Okay.
So you should have 3.
Right, okay. Because they all have extra hand weapons, that's why they're all 2 attacks. Anyway, so here we go.
4s, 1 hit,
A wound.
and the Ecclesiarch
4 up.
makes 4 up.
Okay. And then
The other axe.
other axe hits twice, and
1 wound.
which is closest guy is that guy.
Well, yeah, he gets closest to it. Yeah, it's fine. He'll take it, Feel No Pain. He made it. Okay. So you're fearless, so we're both fearless, so it's just going to be a super push of dumbness for a while.
Yep.
My turn first.
Yep.
My turn, so I'll pile in first.
Okay.
Like that. Okay.
Now
Your
it's
turn.
my turn.
So
Which,
he's going to move, and we'll
yeah.
go Psychic Powers.
Psychic power, so endurance.
Fail.
Spell familiar.
That's the
Goes,
Still failed.
Yeah, so
No
no
endurance.
endurance. But
Oh, that's
iron
good.
arm. He's got iron arm.
Iron Arm goes off. How much
And-
toughness?
Oh
Strength?
yeah,
1.
1.
So he's toughness 6, strength 7.
7. And
Cool.
then I guess I'll do the malediction now.
Yes.
Let's throw it on your death company again.
Death Company again. Okay.
Goes
It'll
off.
go off on a 9.
Yep. You don't deny?
Still don't deny. -1 toughness and strength this time.
Yes. Haha. -1 toughness.
-1 toughness.
That's nice. Toughness 3 against my strength 5 power axes.
2's the wound. Okay.
Alright, movement.
Other movement. We'll come back. Alright, so where'd you move?
I shuffled these guys over here, and this obliterator towards them. This obliterator's going that way. He's coming in here, he's gonna help
Jumped over.
mop
you're gonna-
this up because, yeah, as long as this guy's base there, he can't try and shuffle around to get to the Demon Prince on his own.
No.
So that's nice. This came back here just to get a little angle on the Havoc Launcher there. Yeah, we're just gonna start shooting
Okay.
some stuff and some things. I guess I should probably do like that.
Yeah.
So let's start
No
with...
endurance, which makes me happy.
Yeah,
No feel, no pain.
Failed endurance twice. No perils, luckily, but
Yeah.
no feel, no pain, and no, it will not die.
And no, it will not die.
I
Yes.
still have Eternal Warrior, but that doesn't really help for 1 wound.
What's his toughness right now?
6.
7. Or 6, yeah.
6.
7. Keep forgetting they're base 5.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Anyway, let's start with this here. So
Okay.
we're gonna go for, that's 5, and I think I can get 5 there too.
Okay.
So that's 10, and then we're just gonna shoot pistols. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7, 8 being the characters.
Yes, 7, 8 being the characters.
Okay.
3, 6. So the blue will be the Lord.
Who's the Lord? The Lord will hit.
Yes. And Sergeant will precision.
Ooh. Precision.
Precision.
Who's it gonna go on?
It's gonna go on that bat guy again.
Bad guy?
Actually, does he have to be in range, like, of that guy? I guess
Yeah,
I am.
He is.
Alright, so
That guy
wound
will
on
take
him,
one.
and
Okay.
then the other 5 here,
Take 4.
take 4.
Okay, and then the
then-
flamers.
10 flamers.
For brutal. 7 more.
7 from the flamers. So,
So,
let's have this guy
11 and
take
1.
let's have this guy take his wound.
Okay.
Yeah, die, this guy. I wanted that guy to die. All right, so the rest are just
11. So
1, 2,
Two.
3, 4 before.
4 before I hit the
Tech
character. Okay. 4 made.
Okay, so 7 more.
Failed
So
1.
One guy goes down.
And 3 more.
Yep.
One more.
Is this the sergeant?
No, Sergeant has a back banner.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Oh, Thomas, you're so like 2004.
Yeah, what can I say? It's old.
Yeah,
I like the back
I do. I'm
Thanks.
kidding. I don't not like the back banners. But, let's have this guy shoot his twin-linked plasma gun at them.
Okay.
So rapid fire. 2 hits.
1
A
wound.
wound.
I'll go to ground. Yeah, area train. Right? Or, no.
We said that
4 plus, right?
This was 5 up. Actually.
Oh, 5 plus?
These
So
were all
he's
5
gonna
up.
die.
Unfortunate. But good. But I like it. I know, it's only rock and roll, but I like it. Then this, let's have the Havoc launcher shoot over here
Okay.
at these nice little humped up nerdlets.
2.
2. Okay. Hits.
Okay.
So 2, strength 5.
2 wounds. Wow, they decide to die for you.
They decided to
Double print.
Closest
I
guys.
printed it one time, it didn't come
Great.
out, so I guess the printer finally caught up. But it's cool, I wanted to back
I'm
it
not
up.
making very good saves.
Good, good. Alright, so let's have the
Just for when you
Obliterator. I kind of just want to plink that one guy with a las cannon just for fun.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, why not? Las cannon.
You missed. Nice.
Of course.
Nice.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Okay.
The thing
Eldrick?
here, yeah. Which I could either get the Tech Marine, or I could get 2 guys there.
Yeah.
So let's just get 2 guys there.
2 guys there. 2 guys.
2 guys.
Okay. Okay, they got a morale test. Morale test for them.
Done shooting. So.
They will pass. Those guys over there will pass as well.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I will charge him there. Can't really fail.
Makes it.
So
Yeah.
just for the sake of it, we'll roll some dice. And then these guys will charge in here. So go ahead and overwatch me.
I have 3 combi flamer or 2 combi flamers and a plasma pistol. So here's the plasma pistol. It'll hit you.
Yay!
Yeah. Aha. And roll a 1, of course.
Yay!
Go. 3 combi flamers.
So 1, 2, 3,
6.
6 hits. And now 5 to wound me.
For 1. Wow.
And I make it.
Brutal.
So my charge distance.
Difficult terrain.
Yep. Which in a difficult terrain charge it is
2 inches.
2 inches.
Awesome. You're gonna fail it.
I make
Oh no.
6. So. And then
not looking too
the Obliterator's gonna charge you as well.
Go ahead.
See if he can make it in there.
He does
8
as well.
inches, yes. So he'll be up top here. And then these guys will come in here. Because I had, what, a 6-inch charge, so they're all just wherever I feel like, basically.
Basically.
They're all going to get to swing, so that's nifty. Okay. Ah! He doesn't want to stand up. And now your guy doesn't want to be up where he was.
Nah.
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we're just going to cluster it anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
I have some options with that challenge. Alright, so combat then. Let's start here, why not?
Okay.
I have to challenge.
Who are you challenging with?
Let's see. I've got the Lord with the Power Fist and the Sigil of Corruption. Oh, yeah, the Burning Brand. I didn't use that once yet. Ah, I forgot.
Wow.
Oh, well.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that could have done some damage. Oh, well. No Burning Brand. Maybe when I get out of here, if I get out of here, I'll...
Do it then.
I think... So this is what I think is going to happen. I think if I challenge with the Lord, he'll accept it with the Sergeant. And then I think if I challenge with the Sergeant, he'll take it with the Tech Marine.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen. So either way, either I lose my Sergeant, or my Lord just...
I think you're better off going with your Lord.
What is your Sergeant in this have?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, yeah, my Lord challenges.
I accept the Sergeant.
Yeah, see. So here's the troll part though, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pound this guy into the dirt, and then I'm gonna roll on the boom table and get and then I'm gonna spawn.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That's how it's gonna go. I'm calling it right now.
All right, so
So they do their thing there.
I have he'll strike first. He's initiative 4.
Yep.
I got 2 hits and 2 wounds.
3 ups.
Oh, awesome! I just did 2 wounds to him.
Stupid.
Anyway,
And then I got 1 regular
yeah, I
guy.
had initiative 4 on my regular dude, or I guess you put it on the obliterator.
Well,
if you
the
wanted to,
obliterator's
or-
not piled in at that initiative
Yeah, I
step,
guess that's
technically.
true. I'm gonna just make this easy. Go.
Yeah, just on your regular guys. 2 hits, nothing.
Okay. Then your Tech Marine will be at
Initiative 1.
Alright,
Yeah.
so initiative 3.
The Master of the Forge. In
Oh,
fact.
sorry, Master of the Forge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8
8?
guys, so
Okay.
21 attacks?
Yep.
Oh no, 8 times 3 is 24.
24 attacks. Sorry, I was just
5.
rubber stamping what you said. Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yep.
10,
This game's going well. I'm winning.
14,
Yep.
16, 18, 20,
How'd those death coming to do?
24.
Nah, I had to double charge, so they got half their attacks.
They wouldn't have got bonuses anyways.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, simply grenades.
4s. I would have forgotten that. Probably, anyway. That 3 needs to come out.
That's what plague moons are awesome. Just sit there and shoot all day long. You don't care.
And 4s plus re-rolling.
Which is good.
Yes, definitely good.
Ooh, nice conversion.
Yeah.
How many?
3, 6, 9 wounds.
Gotta start with my Master of the Forge.
2 ups.
2 ups. Rolled a 1 already.
So he takes 1 wound.
4, 5,
6,
6
he's
is dead.
dead.
Freaking crap. Well, that was terrible.
No power fist attacks for him.
And the other 3 made armor saves, which
Yes.
is, or the other guy made the armor save, which is just
Yep.
freaking awesome.
So here's initiative 1 pile-ins.
Yeah.
So let's do an obliterator. He's got what, 1 attack plus 1 for the charge?
I think it's
2
2.
2
2
base.
attacks plus 1 for the
You can
charge?
have 6 on that one guy.
Yeah.
Altogether, right?
6 power fists on that guy.
Right.
'Cause of
So
this- 'cause of the
obliterator
sergeant.
and sergeant. I don't know that it matters.
4 hits.
4 hits. Yep. And
Yeah, he's dead.
Flat skin.
All right, your lord.
Lord. I don't know his.
He's base 3.
Base 3.
Imagine the obliterators
1 for
holding
the
the guys'
charge.
arms behind him.
Yeah.
Hits you 3
too bad. I
times.
was hoping for all fails.
Kills you.
All right, and you consolidate for both units.
Yes, so obliterator, 1 inch, regular unit, 6 inches. And then I roll on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
This is unworthy offering.
It is.
So he's just gonna get nothing.
Oh. Dang it.
Yeah.
You-
Unworthy offering, no reward. 20. You have to roll a 2 first for spawnhood. 21,
Oh, okay.
22, 23. So he gets no
Dang it.
reward, but so we got 1 inch and 6 inches there, respectively. Okay, and then we come to
You're
the
first.
CF here. So Black Mace,
Black Mace.
4.
Blech.
4 plus 5 base
And a charge.
and a charge.
10. Blech.
I hit on 3s.
Everything hit.
Everything hit. I got. Oh, I forgot. I have Veterans of the Long War. I had rerolls to hits on all that stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Killed everything anyway.
It's true, but that combat before would have been nice. Anyway, 2s because Fleshbane. So
9.
3, 6, 9.
Golly. Alright, 2 Death Company before I hit Corbulo. Nothing.
They die.
They die. Okay, and then Corbulo will get 2 pluses.
2 up feel no pains.
And if he fails one, he dies, right?
If he fails one,
Because
No,
it's a direct wound from the. Doesn't
The black
think
mace.
Black Mace
Yeah.
removes if you take a wound.
yeah,
Right?
it does.
Whatever. Got to do it. 7 more. Corbulo.
2, 3. Oh,
He's
reroll.
gonna take his reroll. Made it.
Oh, we made it.
4.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah,
that was
4.
the 4th. 5, 6.
Dang it! Oh, he just died. Crap.
What was that?
And-
less than 15
and
wounds?
a fill no pain. That was a
That's a
scatter die.
You hit though. That was good.
I
You
made
it.
the last fill no pain.
All right. So now,
Could have been
at
worse.
initiative higher than mine.
Initiative higher than you. Here's the Reclusiarch. He's gonna
That's
make.
the long word gives them hatred against Space Marines, right? So they only got that in the first round of combat.
Yeah.
Is your champion in there dead already?
No,
No, he's in the challenge. Here's
there's
there's ongoing challenge.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Base 3 extra hand weapon. Looking for 3s.
Who's this?
The Reclusiarch
Kuziark.
made 3. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. All right.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, because you're only strength 5 actually. Yeah, and
it's
your minus
plus
1
2.
toughness.
Strength 5.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
5 on 5, so
There's a
4.
3, 3, and a 6.
Okay, so
So-
only 1 wound.
1 wound, which I
Didn't
passed.
Okay.
So yeah, remember now, when your guys come, they're minus 1 strength.
Yeah. Well, here they go. Anyway, I got two regular guys.
Yep. 1, 2, right there.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, they don't have extra ammo. They have bolters.
And bolters.
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound. Oh, feel no
Ah,
pain?
there we go.
Made it.
Oh. Terrible. All right.
My guys at initiative 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, sorry. 8, 9. 9
Okay.
guys total.
18.
So yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay. 4s. Really wish I remembered all those Veterans of the Long Wars points from the first round of combat.
I
And
didn't remember.
4s with rerolls. Thank God for rerolls. Yay, poison.
5.
Yep, 5.
Okay. Death Company.
5 feel no pain.
3.
There's 3 and then the
3.
librarian.
3 armor saves.
Yep.
And one failed. Fill no pain.
One
Guy
guy
will die.
dies.
All right. And now the.
You want Elrath to die or you want
New-
this guy to
yeah.
die?
I want the other guy. Who's the other guy? What's his name? No, he's nameless.
He's nameless
No name.
Schmo number 7.
Nice.
Alright. So that was initiative 3, so now initiative 1.
Yep.
So you want to go ahead with your fists?
Yeah, here's my 2 fists. They're technically based on these guys. They can't
Yeah.
base on the
On
4
the demon
demon prints. They hit you 4 times.
Minus 1 strength.
Weapon skills 5. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna wound you on 2s anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, 3. 3 fill no pains.
3 feel no pains. Made 1. So 2 more guys will go down to, I guess, this guy and then this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And
And no, here's my axe, sorry.
Yep, your axe.
Power axe.
Power
He hits you 3 times. 4's to wound you, or plus 1 strength. 5's to wound you. 2 wounds.
But minus 1 strength.
Right.
It's still 4s.
Still 4.
So you're,
Because I'm strength
you're
plus
going
1
5,
strength.
then you go down to 4, and I'm toughness 5.
So
Right,
I rolled
it's
2
5s.
5s.
You rolled
2
2
wounds.
5s. Okay.
And now I'm gonna snicker snack you. Hold on. No fill, no pain. 2 guys die. Because I'm a librarian.
Right. That's. Wait. You
Wouldn't it
can
be
do
a
that
test?
again. You can only do that against 1.
It turns his force weapon on. So it turns all of his wound into.
You have to test twice, though, for each guy?
No, because it's the same thing with a Grey Knight unit. Like a Grey
Knights
Knight unit,
suffer an
it's
unsaved
all
wound.
it's all their yeah. You're suffering an unsaved wound because you don't have an armor save. You don't because it's already AP2.
Feel no
So
pain
you're
comes out.
failing enough at arms. Yeah, it basically and they fact it so it happens before feel no pains.
But I would think you'd have to
Thought
take 2
you
tests.
force
No,
weapon
you
each
don't take
individual
you don't
guy.
take 2 tests. It's just you turn your weapon on and the number of attacks you do. Because you don't have to take a test for every wound you do in a challenge, for
Well,
instance.
that's because it's one guy.
It doesn't. It's
Yeah, that's-
same
that's-
difference. It
that's
just
one
turns.
guy.
It turns his guy. It turns his axe into a force weapon. I guarantee you, it's the way it is. Grey Knights. All I have to say is the Grey Knights work the same way.
So when
Grey
we
Knights
get
can-
you on camera next time, you're going to be like,
Sure.
I can see.
Okay. So
I
2
was
guys.
Show me I'm wrong. I'm
no.
100% sure I'm right.
Whatever.
That's a
Anyway,
stupid thing to say on camera, by the way. Extremely stupid thing to say on
Yeah.
camera.
Let's have axe. there go first.
No, not Elrath. And
Hit you
hit
twice, and now your toughness 3.
Choose a
so
wound.
twos. There's 2 wounds.
Still no pains. One at a time. So the next guy's a librarian. So he dies. Elrath dies, and then I will take one on the librarian.
Just take a wound, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Elrath, he's dead. And then challenge.
Yes. You missed.
I missed.
All right, and I will hit and run. I succeed. We will hit and run.
Through me?
Yeah.
Can you go through
this way? We'll hit and run this way.
So we ignore enemies when you hit and run.
9. Maybe it's only 2 dice. I gotta look at the hit and roll rule. All right, so I went 11 inches. Read the rule. I have to go the whole distance.
How? I mean, I guess. Can I end up here?
You know, you couldn't be within an inch of the drop pod.
Then there's no way I can get to you. Because this guy's
Yeah.
here.
And there's no way to get
And I
right
can't-
there. Yeah.
You can do it to the other guy, right?
I could make this
It
unit
says
take
anybody
them.
that died.
Anyone, not just people in combat,
Yeah,
right?
you can make these
So,
guys.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that. So those random 3 guys will have to take toughness tests. 50% chance of fail, I guess.
It's just for having blood and go around the mace, like, oh, it's all gross.
Nice.
Should I just run away? So I run away. Because he only has 1 wound left.
Oh, he
I
does?
just run away.
He's got another drop pod, right?
I guess it's true. But I could go like over here.
Well, he's not your warlord.
That's true.
Who cares if he is?
Fuck it.
Okay.
So then I know I have
3 toughness tests there.
this 1 unit.
Of course, I rolled trip 6s.
I just died. Yeah,
6s.
Then
Wow.
go 6 inches.
All right, so a
I
morale
think it's
test
literally
for
this-
the
these
2
two
guys
guys
remaining
left.
in the unit. Wow,
Buddy.
this is going really well for these guys.
And then
Then pass their morale test. God, ridiculous.
The rolling good goes.
okay. There you go.
Brutal. All right, does my drop pod come in? Yes,
Yes, it does.
it does. So where do I need it? I'm totally gonna die here. We're gonna put it right. We're gonna put it right there.
It's gonna go for the kill point.
It's gonna stick.
Yeah.
So
it
we'll
is
go 4 inches that way.
Yep.
Okay.
Drop pad. He's drop padding.
He's making a wall.
Yeah, he did. It's like,
He literally can't move through there.
where did I put my cell phone down? Put it down over here somewhere. Okay, so here's these guys scattered throughout the back here.
Wildly spread out in a vain attempt to avoid the Helldrake.
Yeah.
And they still have everybody in bolter range of those 2 poor guys.
Yeah.
They have a couple guys.
These
out.
2 little nerds might die. That might be a kill point for Thomas.
That guy. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters. So 8 plus the storm bolter. Our link here.
Okay. On the 2 little nerds.
Here's the storm bolter. It's the sergeant.
Oh, double ones. Brutal.
Bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
So hitting on 3s. So looks like we got a couple misses up in front and 5 hits.
And then I'll have a melt gun after this. 1 wound.
1 wound, melt the gun,
Melt the gun,
hits,
wounds as
wounds.
well.
So
Go ahead and take the regular save first.
regular save.
Yeah, alright.
Feel no pain?
Fail.
Makes it.
I had a feel no pain for the melt gun.
Where's the melt from?
Yeah, it's here. It's your regular guy.
Okay. Feel no pain. Fails. So regular guy dies. Hooray for
Alright.
Fearless.
Okay, this unit here will fire into that guy.
Demon Prince.
Yeah, he's toughness 7. Right?
He is toughness 7 currently.
Okay. Here's the librarian. He's gonna psychic shriek you. He'll pass. He'll
Double
kill
ones.
himself.
He'll kill him.
'Cause he already took a wound.
It goes off. I get to deny.
You get to
And
deny.
I'm a level 3 psyker. You're only level 2, so
Yeah,
I
you get
get
+1.
+1. But I rolled a 1 anyway.
Got it by 1. You take 1 wound. You get your 5 up. Info.
Demon save.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
so sacrifice. Yeah.
Alright, worth. Bolts, or storm bolter and bolt pistol into that guy. And 2 hits. Nothing. Alright, drop pods. That one over there. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Wounds.
Followed by 6s.
Not 5s. 3s followed by 5s.
Well, yeah, I rolled. Sorry,
Oh, that's what you rolled.
Double
Okay.
5s and double 6s.
Feel no pain, made.
Thomas goes to the most awesomest conversion ever.
Yes, we do.
The most awesomest conversion ever.
That guy's like, screw you.
How many missiles? All the missiles. Broadsides aren't the only ones that can
That's
put
right.
some missiles out.
Tau?
Isn't that
It counts
awesome?
as Tau?
No, it's converted like
Counts as
Terminator.
Tau.
That's hilarious.
I'd use that as counts as Tau. All right, the drop pod that just came down this turn.
Miss.
Nothing. Just this drop pod, 2 hits, 1 wound. Made it. Next drop pod,
1 and a 5, so 1 hit
1
for
wound.
1 wound. And I make it.
Last one.
1 hit, no wound. Ah, this one guy.
I'm gonna try and charge you there
With
the attack.
this guy?
No, these guys.
The obliterator.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Overwatch,
You
obviously.
cannot. 'cause
Oh
you're
right, slow and purposeful.
5 inches is not gonna be close. Well, we didn't say this was a level, did we?
No, we didn't.
All right.
Technicree.
Here's my regular guy. He doesn't do anything to you.
Okay, and then Simo.
Fist. I hit you twice
Hit you once,
and wound you twice.
and I wound you once. Kill a guy,
Kill a guy, and you take 2 in bone saves.
to which I pass 1, so I
You
just
die.
die.
No, your time's 5.
I am toughness 5, actually. I take a wound. Oh no, Thomas.
It's going poorly.
It is.
All right. Your turn.
My turn.
4?
Yeah.
Your turn 4.
So,
Super bloody.
okay, turn 4.
Where'd you move?
We got the Helldrick came over this way, Vector Strike
Okay.
the drop pod. These guys moved this way. This one lone guy is just kind of moving in here to hide
Cool.
from whatever he can. Whatever. These guys are going to come bail out this obliterator. This
Okay.
is shuffled over. So I'm going to do the Vector Strike on this drop pod. So it's going to be 4,
4 strength 7.
7, 5. I don't
Nothing.
do anything. 1, 4, 4. Alright, that's fine. We will have... Whoops. Let's have the obliterator throw a
Twin
Twin Link Melta into that.
Yeah.
Miss, but Twin Link hits.
It's a 6.
And
Glare.
4. It
Glance.
glances.
Awesome. So, whole point. Made it.
Didn't want to kill him anyway. Alright. Well, let's see what this unit can do with a couple flamers. Maybe I can get 1 or 2 guys there. It's hard to tell with these drop pods in the way, but there's 1 and 2 right there.
You
So
get
it's probably
two. Yeah, you get 4.
4. Right.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take 4.
You'd be better off.
what's your primary target?
Oh, there's 2 units.
No, I mean,
Oh,
are you gonna?
I was trying to shoot it.
Are you just gonna shoot them? Cause,
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you assault,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can put grenades on the things.
well, yeah, I don't know if that's the thing you want to do or not.
Shoot the Eldritch first.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll just shoot the Helldrake first. I'll shoot the Helldrake first.
Okay.
Oh wait, and then I have. Can I, if I'm shooting a torrent weapon, can I torrent over my own stuff before placing the template?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, because it's still going through you.
Oh, you had Burning Brand there too?
Yeah. Okay.
If you could draw a line, maybe like it seems like right there you could draw a line where there's nobody there.
I guess that's true.
I don't know how that would work, but
I don't know how it works either. I know it says you.
This is what I propose. But we say you draw a line here, and then you come to here or something like that, and turn it or something like that.
Pretty sure it says one.
Okay, so as we were saying before we got
Right.
low battery,
Yes.
you just
torrents.
looked torn up, and it
It
says
says that you place the template within 12 inches so that the smaller end is closer to the model that's placing it than the bigger end, and after that it's treated like a normal template weapon.
okay, sounds good. I mean, assuming you have line of sight, which is what is required by a template, then
Yes.
you can go ahead and do it.
Open top vehicles let me see right through, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, the flaps don't count technically. You still count.
Right.
You still count this stuff. Yeah.
I can see some Marines on the other side there.
Cool.
Which, I mean, the other school of thought is I say I'm flaming the drop pod,
Right.
and then I can just like multi-charge some drop pods and get a bunch of free kill points out of it.
Right.
Which one did he shoot at again? Was it this one? Or this
Yeah,
one?
the
It was this
red one.
Okay, so it was the red one. So theoretically, if I wanted to like try and use these flamers, I'd have to like place them mostly over the drop pod.
Well, you'd have to hit the drop pod at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could still do like whatever, get the 2 and the 2 there.
Right.
Okay, but then the bolters would have to not shoot.
Yes.
But that's fine. I mean, clearing out these stupid drop pods. And if I cause any explosions, they're going to hit your guys as well as mine, and mine are technically more survivable.
Yours are more survivable.
So, might as well just do that.
Okay.
So, let's have the Helldrake do his template-y business first. So I can hit 3 there. It's like,
Give him a drop pod too.
yeah. Strength 6, so I can glance the drop pod.
Okay.
Which I guess technically, if I do it like that, I can get 2 drop
Multiple
pods.
Drop pods, yeah.
Yep.
So 2 drop,
Two drop
pods,
pods
and 3 gentlemen.
One of these lost the drop or point. Hull point.
It was.
It was this one, wasn't it? Because
No, that's that far one back
this
there.
one.
That one.
That one's lost hull point. Okay. So hull point, hull point.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that's for the guys.
Okay. So
So
three
3 guys.
3 guys die.
Yep. And then this drop pod. Nothing.
Nothing.
Other drop pod. That's a drop. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
So 3 guys die. All right. And then let's have. So that takes away the whole. That anyway. And then I guess if I can't see those guys,
Well, the flaps should be.
flaps should be down. So I can see that guy, and then
Yeah, you should be able to
I
see
can
them
see
both.
those guys. So if I just place, I
One-
can only be able to place one
Yeah.
one flamer. I guess
that
I
guy,
could.
that guy can't. Yeah, he can't hit anybody.
Can't hit anyone without hitting that guy.
Okay,
Did
so
not
2.
set that up good. So 2, and the drop pod can't be hurt by
And
it.
then
So
also you have the 2 from him.
from the torrent.
Yeah.
So actually, let's just
Let's see.
do
Maybe
the
you
torrent
could
here.
get more.
Yeah, because I can put this like if I do this like this, kind of.
Probably got 2 at least.
Yeah, I can. It's still just 2, unless I.
Nah, you got 3.
Well, can I place it like this way? Well, yeah, 3.
Okay.
3's the max anyway.
3.
So
Okay.
so here's the 3 from that. So these need 4s
Right.
or 3s actually. No, straight
Wait,
4.
straight 4.
It's straight 4.
Oh yeah.
But it's
you're
AP 3.
right. Okay.
So
All right. So
1, 2.
that guy will die, and then I'm gonna look out, sir.
Yep.
Failed, so he dies, and then he dies.
And then
Just roll over and take it, guys. We're good. Just roll over and take it. And then the regular flamer ones. Oh, I guess
they're dead
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Well, that he might be in range of that guy still. So go ahead and go. Go ahead and roll it.
Where's that flamer template?
It's right here. Yeah.
I guess technically, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I get
it was the same
I get
time.
the 2
You get
hits.
2 hits.
So 1 wound. Of
course.
He dies.
Of course. We really are.
Okay,
We're just
now.
gonna roll over and take it. That was the melty gun. Just decided to kill itself.
Just didn't want it. What's
It's like,
the feeling?
that's not me.
Yeah,
All right, I have a havoc launcher, which can see your clues here, I guess.
Okay.
Go, like, actually, you can see fist guy here. Might as well go for the middle, just
3.
in case I deviate. That way,
They will
I'll
deviate
be
4
twin
inches.
Well,
5
5
inches,
inches,
so nothing.
Do nothing.
Okay.
Nothing doing. All right. So they're not going to shoot anything. He's not going to shoot.
Okay. Salts.
Yeah. Let's have them join that combat with the obliterator. They're in.
Okay.
He's going to charge this drop pod up here, which difficult terrain, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So he's
Made
at
it with
3
3.
inches.
Still
Yep.
close enough.
Then these guys,
I'm gonna lay him on his
I'm
side.
going to try and multi-charge these. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, might as well just try and charge these 2.
Okay.
Can one model multi-charge? Probably not.
No.
No. If I were equidistant from both of them and moving directly forward,
Yeah, not unless
The shortest distance. It's
impossible.
it's pretty. I think it's pretty much impossible.
So
but
this,
people might
this
argue
unit
that.
going for both of these, 4
4?
inches, which should be enough because I
Yeah.
can go closest here and then.
Well, closest. You have to go closest
Oh,
to your
to my
primary
main,
target.
sorry, primary
Yeah.
target, and then as I
As many of them as can go there.
yeah
will go
will,
there.
and then
So
the rest
here-
that are back here
Yeah.
are
We're
gonna
going
just.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, this is. They don't want to all squeeze in.
Okay, and then the obliterator.
Obliterator's has to go on this
got
one.
The red one. It's
He's
good.
in. And then they're all in there. He's in there. So everyone's in.
I didn't make a morale test, and these 2 tactical marines that are still alive. They're gonna run. They're like, we're done with this.
Yeah. Well, see you later, guys.
Unfortunately, they will come back.
Unfortunately. Oh, now they can't die to the drop pods exploding. If they'd explode.
Alright, which one do you want to do first?
Let's have the. Let's just clean up these drop pods.
Okay.
The obliterator roll. Punch that one.
Technically, you do grenades first. Because the grenades
okay.
could glance them
Sorry.
down rather than explode.
I guess that's true. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on
That one?
this one, and then we'll go.
Well,
the other.
this guy's technically probably
Okay,
on that.
so 5 on that one, and then
three.
3. So let's do.
And he'd pile in
5,
initiative.
Which they auto hit.
Yep.
5.
Looking for 6s. 2.
2.
That'll make that a correct.
Yep, that'll wreck that one.
Okay.
And then
the other one?
the other 3 guys on that one.
Yep.
1
glance. Okay.
All right, and then this guy
grenade
there,
here?
he's got melta bombs.
Melt bombs, okay.
So that auto hits.
2d6. Bounces off double ones.
Woo!
Nice. Alright,
Boss
over here.
over here.
You have the challenge.
I do.
I have to accept.
So my power axe guy will, with his charge bonus.
4 attacks. Yep. 4s. Oh wow, he hit everything. Alright, well my guy's gonna die.
1 wound.
Whoa, dang it, only
But
by 1.
you die.
Alright.
So do you take me with you? Is the
yeah.
question.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you with me.
Yeah.
Well, you get
Feel
fill
no
no
pain.
pain. 2
2 of them.
wounds.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, we just walk in and we die. Kill each other.
Yeah.
Alright, so my guys and obliterator. 5 and 4.
Alright.
So 4 for the obliterator, he'll go back this way. 5 inches for these guys, they'll climb up. Why not?
They're
Come
going
say
for
hi.
it.
Come say hi to you. End up kind of in a weird little setup, but I guess he probably wants to be closer to the edge to make sure they're still in.
Alright, my turn.
Oh, counter and say.
Difficult terrain.
You can
Double
consolidate
ones.
move.
Yeah, consolidate move. We'll go hide somewhere.
Double ones for
We're gonna
who?
keep going. Double ones for these guys to move. Yeah.
It's cool. They didn't want to go very far. Were they going for solo?
No, I was gonna try and go through the middle and just go after your big unit. I was like, you're just
No
gonna
guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory. It's all over anyway.
Yeah. Now you're going for
Just
that unit
gotta go for the
instead?
4-man. Nothing for it. All right, go ahead and overwatch me. I guess technically those 2 guys can't see. Well, no, they can probably see this guy. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what do we got? We got
2 plasmas, 2 regulars.
2 bolters.
Yep.
Right, so plasmas will be red.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot you first. Sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Single guy. We're gonna go after singleton. Drop pod after the single guy. 2 hits, no wounds. Second drop pod. 1 hit, 1 wound. Ah, you
Feel pain?
failed. Yeah, he's dead
no,
finally.
Singleton dies.
Haha.
Where'd he go?
Right here.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Okay, so that was 2 of the drop pods. Now I've got a 3rd drop pod that's still alive. We'll go after the wounded obliterator.
Oh yeah, he's wounded.
Wounded. Roll a 1. Now. And 1 last drop pod over here. Same thing. 2 hits. 5 and a 6. Followed by a 5 and a 6. Really?
2 wounds on.
2 wounds on the wounded obliterator.
On the wounded obliterator. 2s.
Ah! Long shots, go!
Do you want them to shoot pistols?
No, I don't care.
Okay. Overwatch then. I'm gonna kill more of my own guys with.
Oh,
with this
awesome.
stuff.
You feel no pain?
Oh yeah, right. Feel no pain. Hey,
No, he
all
lived.
right. So
Second time you've done that.
one plasma hit
1 plasma hit.
and 1 wound on the Reclusiarch first. If you look out.
4
Or,
save.
nope.
Okay, so he takes a wound.
Takes a wound. All right.
Down to 2. And we'll charge. Difficult terrain. Good thing we're only
good thing
4
you're
inches
really
away.
close.
Okay. Ecclesiarch will swing first. Doesn't get a charge bonus because of your defensive
Light
grenade.
grenades that we totally would not have
Yeah, we
remembered.
were-
Had Mason not said it earlier. But he
four-
hits a lot.
4
He's
hits.
mad. It's almost like he's a Marty, but he's not that mad.
Yeah. It's 3 wounds.
All right, 3 wounds.
I gotta come over here. The glare on the dice is terrible.
All right,
No,
3
nobody's
wounds.
being able to tell what's going on.
I fail 1, feel no pain. 1 guy's gonna bite the dust.
And you get a swing back with the other 3.
Yes.
They'll pile in.
Okay, so 6 attacks for me. Veterans of the Long War.
Veterans of the Long War.
I get to reroll twice.
5 hits.
And
4s
fours
followed by
with 3
4.
rolls.
Yep. 4. Alright, Death Company.
4 turns into the game.
Oh,
He
you know what?
gets to
Technically,
use
the
it.
Death Company didn't move. No, you would have moved to my Death Company. Death
Yes.
Company. Good. One's gonna fail.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain. Dead. So
So one of the fists goes down, unfortunately.
one fist left. He'll swing back. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Get your rage.
No, because
Oh, blight grenades.
right, but blight
Oh,
grenades.
God.
Yeah.
2 wounds?
Yep.
2 feel no pains.
Make
One
one of them.
guy goes down. Other, well, I guess, plasma or plasma? Plasma goes down.
And you pile in.
2 on 2 over here.
Don't like Death Company? Bring Nurgle Marines. They half their efficiency.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
So,
Your turn 5.
that's what it is. I can go, I'll go over there, not vector striking, because I won't pass over anything on a 90-degree turn. Well, anything that I want to hit. I don't want to hit my own stuff. So, then I'll be able to just kill those last 2 guys,
Ugh.
theoretically.
Oh, during my close combat phase, you should have been able to swing at this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though it's a vehicle?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll swing at that, at
You get...
all of them. Well, oh, but this one's a wreck.
That one's a wreck already.
So
just
I
that
pile
one.
in at it,
Yep.
and then because it's immobilized, that's why you can move away from it or whatever.
Yep.
So
7 grenades and 2 fists, or 8 grenades? 8 grenades and 2 fists.
8 grenades, 2 fists. All right, so 8 grenades first. All hits on 6s. There's one more, which is that his last one?
Yeah,
or
no, there's one more.
one more. So
Fists.
fists. So let's see. The Lord's gonna have
Just the
3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the champion's gonna have 2 more.
Yep. It's 2 pins,
2 pins. That's these.
so it's gonna wreck. See if it explodes. It does.
explodes.
How far?
2 inches. So pretty much all mine goes. Well, I guess if they all could put the grenades on it, they have to all be hit, right?
Well, close. They could
That's
be
how
pretty
it goes.
close. Well, I mean, 3
I'm within 2 inches.
with everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in the whole thing. So
9
it's
guys.
3, 6, 9, 10, I guess. Has it? Really? That unit hasn't taken a casualty? Or am
No,
I
it hasn't.
mixing units? 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess I haven't. 3, so
Just 2.
2.
Yep. They're good. Explosions.
All right. My turn.
This is how you lose a game with the drop pod. With drop pod army. All right, so Flamer Template over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you
no,
can
I
move.
still gotta move, so I'm gonna
he's
put
gonna
this.
He's gonna make his moves. All right, shooting. He got a 2-inch on his difficult terrain, so he just kind of shuffled forward.
Because I was gonna try and go up there, but then it's like whatever. This obliterator will shoot a. Used its twin link melter last time, so I guess we'll go for a las cannon. And miss, as per usual. That's just how it goes.
Heldrake?
And then, yeah, Heldrake will.
Have its absurd 18-inch range plus template. Yeah.
Yeah, so both of those guys. Should I activate the Demon Forge? Yeah, I'm gonna activate the Demon Forge.
Oh look,
they're
you
dead.
level 1.
Do I take a hull point? I don't. Okay, this obliterator within 6 inches of that drop pod will fire a twin link melta at it. And twin linked. I miss. I miss. I miss. I miss. You know what I do? I miss.
His obliterators miss. This is an ongoing
That's just
thing.
how it goes. Alright, well,
Assaults.
assaults. Let's have this obliterator charge into that.
Okay.
So it can't really fail.
Makes it.
Made it. We'll have this unit. Primary this, secondary that.
Okay.
Well, I need to do difficult terrain.
Well, roll your dice first and see.
What?
Like, just roll 2 dice first and see where that puts you. 8 inches.
8 inches.
You have to go straight line. So yeah, you're gonna. This guy could base. So yes, you will have to roll another die for difficult terrain.
Alright, so theoretically, I just need to roll high now. 5, 7. So I still.
Basically, everybody's in.
Right. But if I said primary, secondary.
Right.
So I'll go here, and then I can at whatever point just kind of go like that,
Yep, that's probably the right point.
and then
I mean, you're gonna make it. Maybe that guy technically would come over here because you have to base the. If you can base the primary,
oh
you
right,
kind
then
of
I
base
have
the
to
primary.
kind of
Yeah.
go all the way over like
Yeah.
that, and then no more will base it, so
Yeah.
the rest of them can kind of go where I want, which I'll send him there, him to this one, have a fist on each, and then merp, alright, and then go a couple more up this way, and this way, and then
He shot this, so he needs
he
to,
did.
has to go
He's
there.
gonna try and go for that one too.
So difficult.
6 inches, which is enough because he was in melter range.
Cool. All right. What are we doing first?
Let's blow up some drop pods, or try to.
Okay.
Here, so auto
attacks.
hits.
Wow. One glance, one pen. You have another attack though.
Oh, right, the charge.
One, so nothing.
Glance at a pen. So on the pen,
It explodes.
explodes,
Do I wound
and
you?
it hits me.
I do wound you.
And
You don't roll a one.
So
Okay.
there's that. So this one's gone,
Yep.
which I guess this one's technically gone too. It's just a wreck.
Yeah, it's direct.
Just getting all the free kill points here.
Just getting everything.
just scooping up all this free
just
kill
taking-
points. It's like
killing everybody.
It's like I'm Vagar in lane, and a minion's low, and I shoot my Q on it. I scoop up all that free ability power. Anyway,
Awesome.
yeah. So
Play,
let's
play League of Legends with
play
us.
League
We
of
play
Legends,
we play
yes.
League of
Yes,
Legends.
we do. So let's do this here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grenades on that
5
one
grenades.
first.
2 hull points.
2 hull points.
That was the one that missed one, so that's a wreck.
That's a wreck. All right.
And then
And
that
then
one.
this one has 1, 2, 3 grenades on it.
Yep.
1.
And now 2 fists.
Yes. So him.
Well, technically, you would have moved. You can pile in, so this guy will come over as well.
Okay. So
So
3 from
4,
him.
5, 6,
A
7,
4,
8, 9, 10.
7,
10.
4, 7, 10.
I think it's gonna
I
explode.
think it might explode.
Pulled 1s and 2s out.
It's a lot of 1s
So
and
it's
2s.
a wreck. Does it explode? Yes, it does. How far?
6 inches.
Inches, of course. So,
it's
everything
gonna hit.
yours and everything mine.
Yeah.
Here's your obliterator. Nope. The 10 guys.
Yep. Well, yeah, do the 10.
There's 8 of them. Nothing so far. 1 wound.
One wound.
And then the 2, nothing.
I make the save, and then
2
your
on me.
2 guys. 85s. That's cocked. Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, in the close combat. Over there. Here's my Reclusiarch.
Ecclesia, yeah.
4. He hits twice. And wounds twice. Because I'm strength 6.
26. So I make 1, and I don't make the heal paint, so 1 guy's gonna go down.
Coming back.
2 attacks. Hitting you twice. Wounding you twice.
Reclusiarch. Well, yeah, Reclusiarch. He takes another one. Was he down 1 or down
was
2?
down 1.
Okay,
So
so
he's
now he's
down
got 1
1.
left. Fist. Hits you once and wounds you. Fill a pain. And
Fail.
dies.
So
I will consolidate.
4 inches.
Aha, my turn 5. I charge the obliterator.
Okay. I can't overwatch, so you charge the obliterator.
Awesome. Here's my Reclusiarch. He hits you 4 times and wounds you 3 times. Rolled me that 1. No. All right. So now the power fist. First time I get to roll 4 dice. And he gets to re-roll. I'm really gonna pound this guy into the dirt.
I'm gonna make all the invulnerable saves. 3.
Nope.
Oh, wait, rerolls.
4. Haha.
Alright, here we go. 4, 5 ups. Nah,
Yeah, he's
it's
dead.
pretty close.
All right, you get a roll
Close.
back.
Oh, I do. Right. Okay, so 2 attacks. I hit once, and I don't wound.
Woohoo! Consolidate.
Worth.
3 inches.
Worth.
All right. Do you wanna finish killing your 2 models off? We're going for it. You wanna roll?
No,
to see?
they can stay on the board.
They can stay on
That's
the board?
fine.
You
They
wanna
can stay on the board
concede
unless
it?
you wanna.
No, we're good. You killed all my models.
You asking if I want to concede?
No.
You want?
you
Am
wanna
I going
keep
to allow
going?
you to concede?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I'll
allow
keep
you
going.
to concede.
All right. Good game.
Good game.
Good game. That was
Game.
awful. It was good. It was a fun game.
It was fun. It was interesting.
Yeah, Redux.
Redux.
Well, what do you think? I mean, let's talk about your winning army. What would you do? What would you do
with
differently?
that winning army? What would I do differently?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would have set myself up a little bit better in that like second turn when I wanted to charge with the Demon Prince, but I couldn't really find a way in. I might have gone over and attacked over here instead.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I would have
His
done
placement differently.
Yeah, I mean, well, this was necessary.
It was
Keep
necessary.
him safe. Like he's 365 points. That kind of an investment, you don't just put out in the open and hope he lives.
Right.
Kind of gotta.
Well, and I probably, like you said, I probably would have gone for him.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I liked how I think my deployment was fine, and I don't think I would change anything about how I deployed.
Yeah.
It's just after that, like one thing that maybe I could have done was just have him kind of join the flying circus of the once Heldrake's in, just have them both flying around vector striking and not really risk him. But he went into that combat and he made them.
Killed Corbulo.
He killed Corbulo, which was necessary. So.
Which was, because Corbulo could have...
Which,
Corbulo could...
it's funny. I say, he basically he takes the 3 wounds or whatever, because of that, he's in places where he now dies, because he's not nearly as defensible. So I spent that 365-point model to kill a 105-point model.
To be fair, though, that 105-point model would have continued
really
to... I mean, he would have just continued to bog things down,
exactly.
right? Like, I mean, I would have hit and run...
It's definitely necessary. It's just sad that it's necessary.
Right.
As much as I like Corbulo.
Exactly, right? I mean, I would have hit and run out of that combat. If you hadn't gotten into the combat, I would have done damage, and then I would have hit and run out, and then I would have shot something and then charged again.
Yeah.
But it would have been on my terms, on my advantage. And the whole time, Corbulo, as long as you don't kill Corbulo, none of your stuff's really doing wounds to me.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
just
tanking. I mean, yeah.
Tanking.
So, yeah. I don't know. Differently, what would I do differently?
I think your army would have been stronger had we had not kill points.
You're probably right.
I mean, just being able to put objectives further away, and once you come down, yeah, you lose your mobility once you come down, but you can use your mobility initially
to get where I want,
and
yeah.
just sit there.
One thing I probably would change is, rather than going after the... Like, I was afraid of your shooting more than I should have been with the Death Company, for instance. I think I should have gone after... Like, I should have deployed differently enough that I could shoot the Obliterators, because the Obliterators were what I really was afraid of in close combat, and I should have just shot them up, and then had that one turn where you couldn't charge me because you were getting out of your rhinos, and take the shooting, and then place myself better so that your Heldrake wasn't getting as many hits. Like, that was a huge mistake. Just because I thought to myself, oh, I have another turn. And the truth was I didn't have another turn because you went first.
Yeah.
So what I needed to do was place myself when I initially came down so that I got better placement all around. And yeah, I mean, my Tech Marines just flopped. Like, I made...
No saves?
Yeah, the Master's Forge made me 5 saves or something like that, which is awful. But, whatever. It's okay. I thought about before I brought this army, I thought, I can bring the Stern Guard, 2 big units of them, or I could bring 2 really small ones or 1 kind of medium-sized one big one, and bring the command squad.
Show off the command squad.
Yeah. Bring the command squad with the grab guns and the storm shields and the I don't go away, ha ha ha, screw you kind of list. But I was like, you know what, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of every time I bring a stupid command squad, I'm just tired. And I wanted to bring something that was different. And we've always talked, you and I have always talked about the Corbulo Death Company allies. It's 480 points, by the way, to bring that. Reclusiarch, 8-man Death Company with 2 Power Fists, Corbulo, and a drop pod. 480 points. So in 1850 list,
the White Scars chapter tactic.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot of fun, and I think it's viable in the different. Like, I mean, with different stuff. Like, if I were to take this list to a tournament, what would change is certainly I would put in another tactical marine in each squad, and they would always just come down second, Or if I mean, they wouldn't always come down second. I'm sorry, but they would come down in a way that they weren't on the front line. And they would be there for objectives holding. And then I would put a heavy weapon in their squads so that they could be in the backfield and do something. Also, grab guns. Like, I would bring grab guns, because grab guns are awesome. Grab guns would have been like, oh, hey, obliterators, go away.
You're dead.
Yeah. I would, obviously keep Corbulo and that whole squad the same, but I would probably bring less combi weapons. Combi weapons, combi weapons got twice as expensive, but Stern Guard got 3 points cheaper. So you can bring a Stern Guard unit without combi weapons and just throw a couple of special weapons in and you're good to go. Like, I could put in a couple of grab guns, or if I said, hey, I'm not going to play...
Did you ever even pop your combi Meltas?
I never had the opportunity.
Yeah.
I never had the opportunity to.
Yeah.
The combi, I only popped half the combi flamers. One of the lists, it's tough. Helldrakes are really nasty for Space Marines in general, and especially Space Marine drop pod lists, because you are right there where he gets whatever target he wants. And you basically come out of that drop pod, and even now you still end up more concentrated than is opportune. So he's going to get a good hit on you. And so having stuff in there to block it is really important, but it's tough outside of, say, like Iron Hands to get enough stuff into your list that are kind of like, oh, I'm going to stop you up because I have 2 up armor save, because I have a 2 up armor save, because I have a 2 up armor save.
Or Salamanders with lots of Tech Marines.
Yeah, but it depends on who you're playing with and how it works, because technically the Bell Flamer is not in the list in the rule book under flamer weapons.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of one of those controversial things where GW has never factored and says, oh, just deal with it on your own. So when it comes to a tournament, of course the tournament's like, oh yeah, Bell Flamer is a demon weapon. Salamanders don't get to reroll.
Ugh.
Or at least that's what I've experienced more often than not. So I don't know. Do I find that cheesy? Of course I do, but that's because I'm playing the Salamanders. The White Scar, I love White Scar chapter tactics. I don't like bringing the bikes necessarily because 3 reasons. 1, I've been too lazy to build my bikes. 2, everybody's doing it, so I don't want to be the everybody. And yeah, Shannon's laughing at me. Yeah. Hey,
hey, mom's minivan, way less conformist than the bus.
Yeah.
Right?
I would drive a minivan, dude.
Says Shannon.
Well, riding in mom's minivan.
Dude, her shirt's doing wickedly weird things to this camera.
Yeah?
Seriously?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. No, come check this out, Feedy. This is pretty cool. I wonder if this will, it should show up, right?
Yeah,
like, I mean, it
should
should
be
show up in the
recorded.
video. Oh, wow. That's so weird.
See now?
How can you
shirt,
see it? It's your
yeah.
shirt.
I know.
You'll have to watch it when it's posted.
Yeah, so I hope it does it when you post it.
It's kind of psychedelic.
Yeah. It's like, was there acid in the board? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. It's like fumes coming off. It's only affecting this one spot, though. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, there's lots of things I would do differently, maybe. And obviously,
How would you play it differently?
obviously, when you lose, you're more likely to think of the things that you messed up on.
Right.
You had a solid list, just super solid. And definitely the things that I was most afraid of was the Helldrake and the Demon Prince, but the other stuff there was enough that it didn't really matter, right? And yeah, I could have made better saves, and I could have moved differently. The only big thing that I would change is I would move differently, and then having blight grenades on those guys makes it extremely hard to get rid of them. Because it means the Death Company can't really charge. I mean, the Death Company, even though they're really awesome on the charge, have to just kind of muddle into it.
Rage.
Right. Yeah. No rage, half the attacks. That's really brutal.
Yeah.
Maybe more of a make you come to me more kind of strategy would be next time. Like I would maybe come at an angle so that 1, maybe 2 units of your at least one of your units wouldn't be able to get the charge on the second turn because they would be maybe too far away. That's something I would try and do. Take their ride out or something. Well, even not take the ride out.
I only charged in certain situations so that you couldn't.
Right.
I mean, normally I wouldn't bother charging, or I charge to protect something else, or my idea was to charge to protect something else that I really wanted to charge, but didn't want to take a bunch of meltas in the face on Overwatch, or I needed the second character in there to absorb the challenge.
Right.
Like, that was the only reason to charge. There was no point in, like, with the Flame Marines, I can just sit back, I'll outlive your Marines just sitting there shooting against them.
Right, right. No, you're totally true. That's totally true. But I do think that at least the unit that had your Lord in it was definitely had this close combat element that was very nasty. And if I could have avoided that,
I put the flamers in and it had the 2 fists plus, I mean, the Lord, or technically 3 flamers. I forgot about my burning brand for a couple turns.
Yeah, but the game was very quick anyway.
Right.
Like, so I guess what I'm saying is that maybe if I had placed my initial drop pods like further this way, which I don't like doing.
So that this unit would have been.
Yeah, I mean, so he couldn't get a second turn charge, for instance. That would be the big thing, just to isolate that stuff a little bit. You know, obviously the burning brand would hit me and stuff, but isolate him a little bit and give myself a chance to try and work on some of the other stuff.
Take me piecemeal instead of giving yourself to me piecemeal.
Exactly. Well, I just didn't do enough initial damage. You know, I mean, you guys were in rides. I should have gone after my initial hits. I should have gone after the obliterators. I really should have killed them off. Let you have your rhinos. What do I care?
Yeah.
I was too concerned with first blood.
What were the rhinos doing for me?
Exactly. I mean, you got a couple wounds off the havoc launchers, but still.
Yeah. Havoc launchers didn't do much.
You would get out for me,
I mean,
which would be
those rhinos
change.
were. I mean, the way your list was set up, like let's say I had known exactly what you were going to bring, and I was trying to tailor the list. I wouldn't bring rhinos. I would spend that 168 points on something else.
Well, I do think they were useful though.
Yeah,
they were useful for you.
They were, but imagine I could have had 2 more obliterators.
It's true.
Or a unit of spawn, or something else. I don't know.
Something else.
I could have something else.
Good game, dude.
Yeah.
Good list.
Yeah, it was good.
Good. Just in time to see Rich and Sean come in.
because they're going to do their bat rep now.
Aha. Well, perfect timing.
Bat rep Friday.
Bat rep Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah. It's
Closest
Saturday.
day to Saturday.
I guess the other thing to mention is that this my Nurgle army here, all 2 bins, almost
more
5,000
over there.
points of it is for sale. So if you're interested in this army,
He'll have his email up.
my email will be in the liner notes, or
Cool.
at least in the comments.
At least in the comments.
Depends on if I bug Sean or not.
Cool.
So if you're interested in this army, obviously, even though it's chaos, it can still do some pretty cool stuff.
It can. Cursed stupidness. Anyway.
Cursed
all right.
stupidness.
Cursed stupidness. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you had been me playing this army against me being you, would you have done anything differently?
I don't know. I mean, you had really good effectiveness with those guys with all of the
The nearly 30 plague marines.
yeah, the nearly 30 plague marines. I don't know if I would have done anything differently. Maybe I would have put the only thing that I might talk about would be the big guy, the Demon Prince, actually fly him out.
Yeah.
And then basically what he is a lure to make it so that you get to choose where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But you were able to do that anyway. And
would you have thought about deep striking the obliterators instead of putting them on the board?
in retrospect, considering now that if I were to go back and play this game again, that I would have shot them first, then yes. Alternatively, though, they were guys that could charge, and they also made me stop and think. Like I couldn't be like, oh, I'm going to charge the obliterators and these plague marines, because that's a lot of power fist attacks I can't do anything about. So, I had no storm shields in this list. So,
Yeah.
storm shields are still amazing, still worth having.
Always.
Totally are.
That command squad, though.
That command squad. Command squad on bike. That's so powerful. So powerful.
We're toughness 5 with 3 up invulns.
10 points for a storm for storm shield, and you're
you know what? I got a grav gun over here.
yeah. Well, so let's say you have no weapon. Let's say you have no offensive weapons. Just defense. It's just the whole squad is there to just absorb hits for the character. So you have an apothecary and 4 guys with storm shields. That only costs you 175 points. It's 175 points for 5 guys on bike like that. That's ridiculous.
It's so stupid.
It could absorb
Tremendous
tremendous amounts of firepower.
The character that you put in there is 50 more points.
Well,
Let's assume you do Burning Blade Shield.
well, yeah. Because he's super expensive.
Yeah.
But
Then the rest of the unit.
yeah, no, that unit is really powerful. It's really good. Two characters that can bring like this happened last edition of the book of Space Marine book. You didn't bring command squads. They were very rarely saw them, and you never really saw honor guard either, because honor guard were just crystal hammers. They'd go in, maybe they'd beat something up, but either they were more likely to face something that was either higher initiative than them, that was going to kill, that was going to shred their 2 of armor, or Thunderhammer Storm Shield Naders, who would just be like, oh, I shrug your hits off and then I kill you. In this edition, I think they're better, but I think the command squad now outshines them in astronomical ways. Like, I think that command squad.
Unless you're playing Calgar and you bring 3 units of them.
Right, which, I mean, in that case, you're doing like a, hey, here's my drop pod list, and I've thrown in a bunch of stuff into each one of these units, and it's just all in your face right immediately, you know. Which seemed like a fun list, but I don't like Smurfs. I'm anti-Smurf because of how Smurfy the Codex is.
Because they get all the characters and everyone else gets
They get all the characters. Well, this is the thing that kills me, right? Like, we've had 2 Space Marine, what are they called? The smaller books now or whatever. Supplements, thank you. And the supplements are not even chapter-based. They're company-based, which is kind of weird to me.
Okay, I remember what they are now.
Right.
I couldn't remember the other one aside from Iron Hands. It's Imperial Fist.
And the Imperial Fist. The Imperial Fist actually has a character in it, which I appreciate. I like that. The Iron Hands, which don't have a character, a named character in the book,
but changes the
still don't have. Yes, fine. But why am I paying GW $40 for?
Okay, I don't know why you're paying GW $40 for that.
For that, right? But the thing that kills me is why. I mean, they have this golden opportunity to bring out not only a they've got warlord traits and a couple changed rules and some yeah. But why aren't they? Give me characters. Give me different chapter tactics. Let me change. Let me do some stuff with this that really makes me feel like I'm playing something else.
Different.
Well, I mean, frankly, the most diversity out of any of the Space Marine stuff is Forge World, the Badab War. I can play with more chapters and more characters and more different stuff in the Badab War than I can out of the regular book and the supplements. It kills me. That's still the way it is.
Start playing Mantis Warriors, bro.
Yeah.
So you get divination.
Mantis Warriors are so good. I don't even know what I would play. Like, I haven't even looked at it. You know what? I would probably play
Actually, here's a
Carcadons, because I like
Carcadons, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I had another question that I had forgotten about until just now. Your librarian. Is there any power set you can bring aside from whatever to actually buff the unit, especially if you're going to put them with Death Company? As opposed to just having that one little offensive power.
I don't. Here's the reason I bring the librarian. Frankly, and I forgot the model, but I have a pretty nice painted model of a librarian, and the list I was playing about 6 to 8 months ago had a librarian in it because
you can bring command squad on.
That's a general usage thing, but I brought it because he would add into a command squad. He would bring a command squad, and then I think I actually had a captain, so it was captain's command squad. But anyway, he would be in there because it would give me the side could, which would give me a +1. Plus, I was using the shield training, which has iron. Yeah, so I was dispelling stuff on 4+, and that was why he was in there. And yeah, Psychic Shriek is really cool offensively. It's really cool power offensively. When it goes off really well, it's really nasty. But frankly, I don't think that with no access to divination, and him being the stat line that he is, there's no reason to roll. I don't even know if I can use Biomancy. I haven't even checked. I possibly could. But there's no reason why I would even waste my time. Maybe Warp Speed would be worth it. But I still don't think so, because we're talking about a guy who's still Strength 4, still weapon skill 5, Strength 4.
I guess you're leaving a lot to chance to try and get, if you go Biomancy, you have 2 powers if you upgrade him.
Right.
I guess you get 2 powers anyway, but you can only cast 2 if you upgrade him. And if you do get a good combination of 2 powers, then you leave yourself no warp charges to force weapon.
Yeah, no, he's definitely there as a supplementary guy. If I wanted him to be a tank, I would try Biomancy with him in Terminator armor and a Storm Shield. Much more likely to be useful in that way. But frankly, without access to divination, it's the reason I bring him is because he's 90 points, and I can bring a command squad with him. If I could do it with a Master of the Forge, I would bring a Master of the Forge every time. But Masters of the Forge can't bring
They just
command
have a lot more
squads.
tech marines. Right?
They don't. That's only
in
if Clan
Iron
Rackrai.
Hands.
Yeah. Which means, which is awful because, oh yeah, no, there's no doubt that if I could bring Masters of the Forge and bring 2 Tech Marines instead of 1 out of the regular Codex, I would do it every time.
Why don't you play like Iron Hand Allies?
Because you still wouldn't be able to put them in transports, and I'd like to have them in
You
transports.
bring your own transport, which you might as well bring the Iron Hand transport.
Yeah, it gets really complicated doing it that way. It's possible that you could
Then
play it the right way. Like
yeah.
if you had like a drop pod, like in this case, where I jumped out of the drop pod in the library and immediately joined the Death Company, that could be a thing, and I could do that. So I could basically have, but I mean, I brought a Master of the Forge. I could bring 3 Tech Marines, and then yeah, I mean, I could do that, right? I could.
They all is there a way that they can get a drop pod that they all can come down?
Well, yeah, because you have to bring a troop, so you bring a tactical squad.
5-man.
5-man
They all
tactical
go on the
squad.
same one and they hop out of the.
They all hop out.
in different directions.
That could be fun. We're brainstorming something here that I might actually do because that sounds pretty cool. Because then I would throw them in with the other drop podded units, and then have extra tanks. And with 6th edition with challenges and all that kind of stuff, like I liked veteran sergeants for certain chapters.
White scars?
No, not White Scars. Well, I don't really care for them for White Scars. It doesn't really matter. But I do really, really like them for
Iron Hand.
no, salamanders.
Salamanders.
God, I was like,
Because they
tip
get
of my
the
tongue.
free
Free mastercrafted weapon. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Just buff those guys out. They're awesome. But I don't really care about it for anything else really. They're the reason that you have them at that point is you have a character in there so that you can then add a Tech Marine in, and then somebody tries to challenge Tech Marine out, and the sergeant's like, I take it, and then the Tech Marine's like, I start just pinching people with my claws here. Yes, just like that, like a crab. But yeah,
Lobsters go peach.
that could be fun to do a drop pod list with that, or even a Rhino Rush kind of list.
Yeah.
Could be fun. You could do it on bikes too. But everyone does it on bikes, and I'm kind of meh about it right now. I'll get around to it. I said that all of last edition. I'll get around to a bike list. Never did. Now it's better than it was, and I'll get around to it.
Well, you were kind of vicariously getting a bike list while we were doing it.
While we were doing a DevCon, which
But now that's kind of out the window.
yeah,
Oh well.
yeah. Anyhow, yeah. Good brainstorm.
This game.
This game. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.